चुनाव का प्रचार शुरू हो चुका है और हमारे अध्यक्ष अख्तर उल ईमान साहब की लीडरशिप में काम चल रहा है। हम 2 महीना पहले भी आए थे, अप्रैल में भी आए थे। उस वक्त भी हमने कहा था कि चुनाव में हम पूरी तरह से हिस्सा लेंगे और अब सीमांचल में 4 दिन का हमारा विज़िट होगा। मुख्तलिफ विधानसभा में हम अख्तर उल ईमान साहब जाएंगे, वहाँ पर आवाम से मुलाकात भी करेंगे, पब्लिक मीटिंग भी करेंगे।
The countdown to the Bihar Assembly elections has begun. And in this rising political temperature, AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi is making his presence felt once again. This time with a sharp focus on Seemanchal, his party's stronghold. Owaisi has launched the Seemanchal Nyaya Yatra, which will run from September 24 to 27th, starting in Kishanganj. During the yatra, he will hold road shows, street corner meetings and connect with both party workers and the public in key assembly segments across Seemanchal. He is also exploring the possibility of new political alliances, keeping his cards open ahead of the big battle. Owaisi's visit is being closely watched, especially by the RJD camp, which seems visibly uneasy. Reports suggest that Owaisi reached out multiple times to Lalu Prasad Yadav, even tried meeting party's Bihar chief. But Lalu remained unresponsive. The silence speaks volumes and it's clear that Tejasvi Yadav is feeling the pressure. So is Owaisi a threat to Tejasvi? Well, in the 2020 Assembly elections, AIMIM made strong inroads in Seemanchal, winning 5 seats. 4 of those MLAs later joined the RJD, but Owaisi's ground-level support remains intact. Seemanchal has 24 assembly seats and nearly 70% of the voters in this region are Muslim. With his rising popularity, Owaisi is seen as a serious challenger for Muslim votes that are critical to Tejasvi's MY, or we can say Muslim Yadav social equation. So is Muslim vote bank now a divided house? Well, Owaisi has made it clear that if not included in the India alliance, AIMIM will go solo. And this could split the Muslim vote, particularly in regions like Seemanchal, where Muslim voters make up over 70% in some seats. According to the 2023 Bihar Ka census, Muslims play a decisive role in 47 out of 243 seats and more than 40% of the population in 11 key constituencies. So the big question here is, if Tejasvi himself is sidelining AIMIM, can he still accuse Owaisi of being BJP's B team? Well, you must remember here that Owaisi has a growing influence and his repeated visits and speeches have cemented his popularity in Muslim-majority areas over the past 5 to 6 years. His push to consolidate Muslim votes and seek justice for the backward region of Seemanchal has struck a chord with many. Therefore, Owaisi's presence in Bihar isn't just symbolic, it could reshape electoral dynamics, especially if he contests separately. Now, as the Bihar political battlefield gets charged, one thing is certain. Owaisi is no longer a fringe player, and in a state where every vote counts, his next move could tilt the scales. What are your thoughts? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.